Hello, good morning. Good morning, everyone. I know you will say it has been a while. This is a Cliffoni from Money Making Strategy. We are both on the WhatsApp channel and we're also on YouTube. Okay. On the YouTube, our channel is Money Making Strategies for All. So if you are searching on YouTube, you just type Money Making Strategy for All. The four is in digits four. Okay, that makes it unique so that you won't get all that money making strategy on YouTube. Then on WhatsApp is money making strategy for all without the digit. We typed it in full. Okay, you'll still be getting the link. I know you say it has been a while. Yeah, it's like that because my channel is not really. I'm not making my channel so that I'll have so many views. No, it's not that. That's what many people don't know. You don't need to have a YouTube channel because you want to have many views. If you know what you're doing, even with little tutorials you'll be dropping, so many jobs will be coming to you, and you may not even have time for the channel any longer. This is funny. I will talk about that later on. Okay, so I want to wish you a happy new year. This is 2024. Okay, and we believe this year will be better. I've been busy lately. I've been so busy, so many things, both in the ICT world, in business world. I'm trying to analyze and put all these things together. There are so many. So, but today we're going to be talking about uh, why you have to learn multiple skills. Why you have to learn what multiple skills. I've discovered that one of the reasons a lot of people are in deep poverty is because some of them just stick to one skill. They stuck to one skill. Okay, maybe you are a lecturer, you're just lecturing and that's all, you know and maybe you are a plumber a plumber, and you just stick to that plumbing job you're doing. Okay, so you're a mechanic, you stick to that one, job of repairing cars or vehicles. So that's not enough. Sometimes you can be in very very bad situation financially because you have just one skill. So it's good we have multiple skill. Okay, in life it's good we have what? Multiple skill. Now you may ask, why is it that I will need multiple skill? Yeah, you need multiple skill because even as a human being, you will discover that you can do so many things. Is that not so? You can cook, you can wash, you can you can clean, you can go on errands. Is that not so? Aha. So we have multiple skills, even as individual. So if you as an individual you have multiple skills, because without multiple skill you can adapt. This is a world where we have to adapt. Okay, you need multiple skill. Okay, so people can sing, they can dance, you know they can, you know they are good orator, they can talk very well in public. So there is no individual without multiple skill. So naturally God gave us the ability to do so many things. Okay, so therefore it's good. Even in business we have multiple skills. Okay, so why should you have multiple skill? I want to start by saying that the number one reason is this, is so that you can secure your future. So that you can what? Secure your future. Because having just one skill is not enough for you to secure your future. Okay, but if you have one skill and it's doing well, fine. But we find that most people with just one skill, I'm telling you, their future is in shambles. Okay, so you shouldn't be comfortable with one job or one source of income until you have secured your future with tangible investment. Okay, that's why you have to diversify and do so many things. Okay, you have to upskill. So if you are in one position, you have to learn many things to advance in that position. Okay, for instance, let's take an electrical engineer, for instance, that is a lecturer. What stop you from even going into electrical contracts? What stop you from writing books? What stop you from giving online tutorials? What stop you from implementing one or two projects that can be useful to your surrounding? Okay, so these are the ways you can upskill. If you don't have those necessary practical skills, you can learn them. Okay, so that you don't just rely on lecturing, okay, alone. Okay, so and nothing stop you if you even decide to go into other areas that are not electrically related. Okay, I have many electrical engineers that are contractors. They monitor building project and the rest. Yeah, what's wrong with that? All you have to do is to parley with somebody that is a project manager or builders or civil engineers, and you know your future will be secure. Okay, so the era now, there's something about upskilling. you know you learn a lot of things so that you can advance in that your area or in any other area. Okay, and let me say something. The days of learning where you spend 3 to 4 years are gone, but now we can spend 3 to 4 months. One of the way to learn very fast is to learn from somebody that is already doing the business. Okay, if you learn from somebody that is already doing the business, you will learn very fast. Within a short time, you finish learning. That's the truth. The only thing, you just have to build up your confidence and your experience. Okay, that's why I like this Igbo style of learning jobs, learning trade. They go and stay with that person in his shop. You understand? That way, business is coming, they are learning. Okay, they are learning. Most time they will be the one executing most of the things in the shop. Okay, the owner will just be supervising. Sometimes the owner will travel for months, the boys will be handling it. That is practical learning. It's also obtainable in India. You see people even learning surgery, you know learning how to do a lot of operation as a surgeon, even without going to the four walls of the university. Okay, people learn that. Okay, so this upskill, by the end of the day, it's not really about your certificate. It's what you can do, it's what you can render, it's the product you can develop. Okay, nobody's going to ask you of your certificate. Okay, but that's not to say certificate is not necessary. But please, the era, if you want to learn things, is they don't waste time learning. Okay, in less than 1 year, you can learn virtually anything. Okay, because now we have a lot of materials that are online that can enable you to learn. So one of the reasons why you need multiple skill is so that you can secure your future with tangible investment, because things are really tough now, and just having one source of income or one skill is not enough. Okay, so I can't stress that more enough. Let me go to number two reason. Okay, the number two reason why you need to have multiple skill is this. It's so that you can earn high income. Okay, when you have multiple skill, you can even change jobs. Yeah, you can. Okay, so if you know that there are some jobs that are high paying and you have interest, you can change jobs. Okay, for instance, a primary school teacher, what stop you from furthering your education, getting your masters and your PhD, and you become a lecturer? Okay, you see that? So don't just remain in that position. Okay, for instance, as an engineer, I can learn programming language, and that can get me a good programming job that can be earning more than 6 figures, even from the comfort of my home. You understand? So that you can land into high paying jobs. Okay, so don't say because I'm an engineer I can't go into programming. That's wrong. Okay, you can. There are so many things I can start naming them, but when you look at your environment, there are so many things you can do that can make you to high end income. Okay, so once you target that area that can make you to high end income, what do? You learn the necessary skill. Okay, even if you already have a skill, so that you can even get a new job or get multiple jobs. Let me tell you something. Do you know that there are many computer programmers now? They work for Google, they work for Microsoft. They are doing more than 4 jobs consulting. Okay, and even these companies don't know. Some of them are earning more than 6 million from each of these companies. So most people are earning close to 20 million, naira every month. Do you get it now? Just by having different skills that they apply in different jobs. And most of the jobs are even remote jobs. They don't even need you to be there. You can just be in your house. Okay. So nothing stop you. Okay, even if you're a vegetable seller, you can, you know, you can get another job when you have your another skill. But if you don't have another skill, you can't get job. I've seen people wheelbarrow pusher become a professor. You understand? Why? Because he keeps learning, he keeps acquiring more skill, more knowledge, more certificate. And before you know it, I remember when he was giving when he was giving when he became a professor, what the some of the things he said he was a wheelbarrow pusher. You understand? So who told you you can remain in one position? So people should be thinking of upscaling. People should be thinking of learning, acquiring more skills to go to a higher level. Don't be satisfied with one level. Don't be satisfied with one level. If you're satisfied with one level, my brother, you will suffer. Okay? You will suffer. When you see some of your colleagues in the office, some of them are big boys traveling overseas. You think is that salary? It's not. It's because they have other skills that is making them to attract funds from other sector. You understand? But you may think you are in the same level. You are not. Because when you see their cars, you see their houses, you see the way they go on overseas trip, you having them, you say, ah, is this because this man is a professor? He's not only a professor, he is a contractor. He has so many skills. You understand? So other fellow professors may be wondering, ah, is it the professor position that's giving this man this position? Is not this money? No. Some professors are even politicians. If you're a good politician, why not? You can dabble into politics. Was there's money in it. Okay. So the second reason as I gave is so that you can have high paying job. Okay, you can even switch job. Who told you you have to die in one job? No. Okay. So that's one of the reason. Okay, why you need multiple what skill. Okay. Most low pay job also can be scaled. You can scale most pay job. You can become if a plumber can become a contractor. You can scale it. Okay, you can package very well. Take for instance Chicken Republic. Is it not the same chicken, rice, and meat a lot of people sell around? But they'll be able to package it into a business. Do you understand? That is packaging. You can package, can organize, you can scale your job or business for a higher profit. Okay, so always think of advance. You don't stay in one spot. All right. So now another reason why you should have multiple skills because of competition. Competition, oh, believe it or not, there is so much competition now, and this competition, as I said, is going to increase. Competition is going to increase. You understand? You discover that you are not the only barber. We have so many barber. You discover that most of all these low jobs, paying jobs, you are not the only one. You understand? So you have to look for a way. Okay, look for a way to have many parts. Okay, to have take for instance Dangote, for instance. When Dangote was into sugar, from sugar to flour, from flour to cement, and now he's into petroleum product. Do you see that now? Because he knows that there's going to be competition if you remain in one spot. Okay, so you can see if a very rich man can be having many ideas, many skills, and is implementing it, why not you? Okay, so competition is going to become stiffer. It's going to become stiffer, you know, because now we're seeing a lot of dramatic change, a lot of dramatic change. Don't listen to other people that say, don't become jack of all trade. And no, we don't want to be jack of all trade, but learn multiple skill. Learning multiple skill does not mean that you are jack of all trade. Okay, it doesn't mean that you are jack of all trades. It means that you are now very valuable. People will be looking for you everywhere. Okay, now another reason why you have to, this one is a massive one. Because of this I've not been able to say anything since, because I've been watching the space. It's because of AI, artificial intelligence. You don't know what AI has done. You don't know. This AI, this artificial intelligence they develop is is causing disruption. There's what we call disruption. It's causing disruption. It's going to pull a lot of people out of their normal jobs. I'm telling you, because they'll be able to develop a machine that is having an IQ that is 1,000 times that of a human being. You see that? So you see, it's going to disrupt. So human beings have started building machines that are more intelligent than man. Soon, most jobs will be taken over by smarter machine because they are efficient, smarter, and they don't get tired. They are faster. Okay, so So they don't even make they don't make mistakes. Okay, and this AI, they're already being integrated into robots, and robots are replacing many people in their jobs now. Okay, they are replacing many people. Okay, now I want to say something. With the way we are seeing AI going, so many jobs of programmers, artists, accountants, computer guys are being taken over. Do you understand? Because people can just give a prompt and they will generate an image. So they may not need an artist to draw. I'm not saying that artists will go away. Okay. So many jobs are going to be taken over, okay, by AI. Believe it or not. This is why you have to get multiple skills, especially having an AI skill that you can use. Okay. You're going to have multiple skills. Now, let me tell you something. Do you know that Amazon, even Google, Amazon the other day laid off 27,000 people. So where are these 27,000 people going to work? They are going to compete with the other million jobs around. Okay. They said that they are laying them off because the economy is not favorable. But when you look at their profit margin is increasing. So you say the economy is not favorable, your profit margin is increasing, and you're laying off people. Does that make sense? It doesn't make sense. If the economy is not uh, favorable, then you should be making more profit. Then that should be the reason for laying off people. But my brother, the secret is that they'll be able to develop machines that are better than human beings. Machines will not complain if you overwork them. Do you understand? So they are better than human beings, and that's the what we call AI and robotics. Before now, robotics, we're not scared that robots will take over jobs, but with AI integrated into robots will take over jobs. Now they are developing so many things, so many things. Even robots that can clean the house, a car that can drive itself. You know, the other day I saw an exhibition on IT where they were testing some trucks that can be on the construction site working independently. Already, many of the companies are using robots that can carry things and drop it, so they don't need loaders again. Okay, so AI can generate even sound, music, pictures, images. Okay, so you can see that in that area there will be lots of massive jobs. Okay, so you may not need an expert. You may not need an expert. Okay, now a lot of us have to get into the AI space that become data scientists, whether you're big data, all of them are programming related, even cloud engineers. Okay, so you have to get it because this is a disruption that is coming. It's just like cryptocurrency. The way cryptocurrency disrupted the financial system, this is how AI is going to disrupt the job market. Okay, so when you have multiple skill, you'll be able to fit in. You'll be able to fit in. Okay, now let's take for instance the bank app. The bank app, when they developed bank app before, was it not only for credit and debit? But today, do you know that all the apps are like supermarket? One day I'm going to buy Gary with a bank app. You'll be surprised, you know. So what are they doing? They are creating disruption. The bank app can pay so many bills. You can even start buying recharge card and data from bank apps, which ordinarily will be rendered by people. So it's a disruption. So most people will be out of job because most people are now using their bank apps to do pay for electricity, pay for even school fees and virtually everything. So now they don't need people. Okay, so that's why you need to have multiple skills. Okay, now if you want to use this AI to better your life, please, I want to urge you, don't pay for any AI service. I will give you some of the list of AI services you can use. You just send me a message on 0706 179 2255. I'm going to show you how you can use AI to improve your life, how you can use AI to do most jobs. AI can do most of the jobs now. Okay, mostly the jobs of a virtual assistants, balancing accounts, writing. AI can do most of them, programming, coding. AI can do so many of these jobs, and even the paid one is not expensive, just $20. Do you get? So, so many people are going to use AI. You're going to see AI phones coming up very soon. I think I've seen a Samsung phone with AI support. You know, so the phone will be behaving like a human being. You may not need to be dialing numbers. You just tell the phone what to do, and the phone will execute it. Okay? This is what we are going to see. So please, if you want to go into the AI space, please let me know. Okay. Uh, Now people are not talking of regulation, because with the way the AI space is taking a lot of jobs, people are talking of regulation so that they don't use it as a war for warfare, because they can turn those robots into military men and they can use it to destroy mankind. You understand? So that's why they're talking of regulation. And a lot of them too, they are talking of universal basic income. That's government should be providing food. So we are moving towards a communist state, whereby, like North Korea, whereby the government provide everything, because all the jobs will be taken over. Okay, but it's going to take some time because AI is still under some serious development. But bet me, it's already taking so much job. Okay, because those things that are very difficult for human beings are very easy for machine, and those things that are difficult for machines are very easy for human beings. Okay, so when you learn multiple skill, when AI is displacing people, you won't be displaced because you will be able to fit in. Okay. Now, for the other day, I heard that WAEC uh is already planning to use CBT. What it means is that most people won't be marking script because the machines will be marking it. You understand? So WAEC is using CBT. Even most universities are using CBT. You understand? So very soon you hear of robotic teachers. Okay. So these are the things. So I want to urge that we should start fitting in. The other day, I think WAEC also said they've started doing digital security printing, meaning that you can print your certificate from anywhere. So the works of printers are taking over. Okay. Then now you need to have your YouTube, your Instagram, so that you can promote things that you like. Okay. This is where I want to talk about making money on social media. Now, when you say making money on social media, you can be rendering services like what I'm doing now. Do you know I've been getting a lot of emails, a lot of calls? People want to do this, they want to do that, and it has been making me to be very busy and making some money. Okay, so we call them back end services. So for what you teach on YouTube, people will contact you. They need software, they need hardware, they need a consultation, and these are the things that are keeping me busy. So not necessarily my YouTube channel giving me many views, but what I'm teaching is bringing so many people that need services, and I'm bringing those services, having more and more customers, and that will be giving me money. So you may say my YouTube channel doesn't have many views, but my brother, it's not views I'm looking for. I'm looking for money. Okay. So if I talk about a software and you needed that software, okay, I can procure it for you and I'll make my money. If you need a service of a web designer and I help you to get one, I'll get my own as a middleman. Do you understand? So I make things possible for people. So please, if you want to go into any of this space, just let me know and I'll make all these things possible without charging you too much. Okay. All right. Now, another reason I think this is just an addendum is that, you know, believe it or not, development is catching up with every part of the world. Take for instance SpaceX I talked about the other day. Okay, Starlink. Now Nigerians are using Starlink. Even the government is saying that they want to use it to generate jobs in Nigeria. Okay, so you can see a lot of things are happening right now. So believe it or not, all these things are going to catch up with us. Development in other part of the world is going to catch up with us. And so if we don't position ourselves, we'll be in trouble. Okay, so we have to acquire more skills so that we'll be able to do so much. Okay, like for me, I'm telling myself I'm going into programming full time. I'm learning AI full time. I've taken course on video editing. I was even teaching myself most of these things. I'm a network engineer. Okay, I design graphics. I would at the time I was doing music production. I can produce sound, but though I'm still learning that. Yeah, so I'm learning many things so that I can be relevant. Okay, I teach even secondary schools. I do private teaching. Okay, if both training online and offline, I do it. So these are some of the things that are keeping me busy. And so most I won't have time for YouTube to do YouTube channel, because once jobs are coming, I want to fulfill those jobs. So again, this is money making strategy for all. We're on YouTube. Please send me messages. Many people have been sending messages, and a lot of people will be developing them, helping them to upload, designing simple website, free website for them to promote their businesses. You are an author, you want to write and promote your book, we can help you. Okay, so you just contact me. My number again is 0706 179 2255. My name still remains Cliffoni. I'll be coming your way next time. I'll be so busy, and I know I'll continue to be busy. We're busy making money. So contact me if you want to be busy making money with that number, okay? Money making strategy for all. Thank you and God bless.